everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jess and I do a lot of styling videos, and today's video is an EVERLANE haul. I have a lot of styling videos that you guys can find in my style playlist that I'll leave a link to in the description box. Haven't done like an actual haul in a while, so I thought it'd be fun to just run you through some new pieces from EVERLANE. These pieces are going to be perfect to bring you into winter. It's starting to get so cold here, at least in Ontario. So these pieces are going to be great for layering and a lot of outerwear, some winter accessories, some really good holiday gift ideas too if you guys have started to do that or like are already doing that. Plus, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Every subscriber really helps the channel, so I really appreciate you doing that and liking the video if you do like it. Maybe leave a comment about your favorite piece. Let's get going. First up is this amazing cardigan. I'm wearing a size large. I always size up in EVERLANE sweaters. I just like the fit a lot better and I like things oversized, as you know. So I'd say if you wanted to fit like this, size 2 sizes up. I really wish I had this sweater for the sweater video I did with EVERLANE that I'm also going to link. Is it going to show up here on your video, like in that little card section, or in the description box below? I did a review on like a bunch of their sweaters, but this one came out after that video, so I wanted to add it to this haul. I love this color. It's like a little bit more buttercream yellow than like my typical off-white beigey sweater collection, so I thought that it'd be a fun hint of color without screaming too much color. I love how it's double-breasted, so you can actually do it up and it almost looks like a little jacket, and it has these 2 pockets. It's so soft. It's actually 100% wool. It doesn't say merino wool specifically, which I'm really surprised about because normally when it just says wool, I find it really itchy. Like I'm just wearing a tank top underneath it and I don't find any issues with itch at all. Absolutely love the texture of this knit. It's really classic and it's a thicker, chunkier knit without being like super heavy. Next up is a super classic cardigan. It's 100% cashmere and it's just super easy to wear. I think this is a great forever wardrobe piece because you can wear it as a shirt by itself, like if you don't mind like a lower V, or over a tank like I'm wearing it. And because of the easy length, you can tuck it all the way around or just have the front tucked in. There's actually only one button tucked into the pant, which makes it super comfortable and easy to tuck in. You don't have like a lot of extra fabric bulked up like under the pant. All right, so these pants are also from EVERLANE. They are the utility barrel pants. I size down in EVERLANE pants versus sizing up in their jackets and sweaters. That's just how I find the fits work for me. So these ones are a size 2. I'm normally like a size 4 and size like 25, 26 in jeans. So you can use that as a reference. I am 5'5" in case you guys didn't know from my other videos. I really like these pants because they're a really good shape for like a staple casual black pant that isn't like a black jean. They're super high rise and they're like the perfect crop to sit on top of like a lot of ankle booties in the winter or fall. And then they also are wide enough that they can fit over like knee-high boots that are like really in right now, but also very practical so that you don't get like your ankles wet when it's actually snowing or raining out. Maybe even go into a 0 because they're quite stretchy. There's a little bit of room in the size 2 for me still. But I'm still fluctuating in my weight, so I don't know where I'm going to end up, and I think the 2 is my safest bet. But if you wanted to fit a little bit tighter around the hip area, then maybe size down, like even more. Let's talk about this shacket or shirt jacket. They come in a couple different colors. I chose the bluey gray because I don't have anything like that. They have a really beautiful like camel plaid one that I almost chose, but again, I don't have a lot of gray outerwear right now. This one definitely has a blue undertone. It's like gray marled mixed with blue, so just keep an eye out. Like I feel like online you don't necessarily see how blue it is. In person it's a lot more blue. I'm wearing this one in a size large because again, I wanted it oversized, wanted to be able to wear it over sweaters and even over leggings. So like if I'm going to do over leggings, it has to cover my butt, has to cover the front of my crotch area, and the size large does that really easily. I feel like I could do a medium, but it might be tighter in the shoulder and armpit area, so if I'm going to layer a bigger sweater underneath it, it wouldn't work out as well. It's up to you how big you want it. I sized 2 sizes up for this. So it might look like a wool jacket, but it's actually 100% cotton. So anyone that has like the wool sensitivity like me, like the neck collar area, if it was wool, could be an issue, but this is 100% cotton, so it doesn't itch at all, no issues. It's not lined, so it's really easily worn as just like an overshirt in the winter if you just want to wear it under your jackets, or like layer fleece long sleeve underneath it, and you can still wear it as like an outerwear probably until late November, early December, depending on where you live. This is the color and fabric up close. I feel like the blue still doesn't show up really well on camera, but just take my word for it, it's a little bit like of a blue-gray. So next up is a slightly warmer jacket, sweater, depending on when you wear it. I would probably wear this as a jacket right now, but then later on in the winter wear it as a sweater. This one is in a size large. I sized 2 sizes up again in this just because I like it oversized. I honestly probably could have done it in a size medium. It's quite big, and I feel like I would have wanted maybe a little bit shorter and a little bit less bulky on top, but I'm comfortable with it. I think it's super cute. I really like this color. It reminds me of another fleece sweater that I have that a lot of you have asked about before, but it doesn't exist anymore because it's quite old. But this is a great alternative. It's literally the exact same color, same like fleecy material, almost like a teddy bear. And it also has like the ruching on the bottom with the like string on the bottom, so you can make it into more of a bomber shape, which is how I like to wear it. Buttons are really important right now, especially with Nico, because a lot of fleece, like I find, have a zipper here, and he likes to like kind of cuddle in the front, and I always cringe if I'm wearing like a zipper or something when his like face is in my chest. I'm like, oh my gosh, is the zipper like scratching him or whatever? So having buttons relieves that worry for me. So this is the texture closer up. Like I said, it's like a teddy bear fleece. It has a higher pile and it has really cute pockets that also are deep enough for a phone. Next up is this trench coat. I think it's called the matte coat. It is 100% cotton. It is like a stiffer trench coat versus the flowy trench that I have shown you in the past. It's a bit longer, a bit more oversized. I am wearing it in a size medium. Normally in outerwear I would size a size up just for the fit because I know that I'm going to be layering thicker sweaters underneath. I am 5'5" and it's quite long. It's almost touching my ankles. So if you are shorter than 5'5", you could probably get it shortened, tailored, so that it isn't like dragging too much, but I actually would really like this jacket maybe a couple inches longer. It's super dramatic. Very, very like European feeling, and I really like it with an all black outfit underneath. These shoes are actually from EVERLANE as well. I've been looking for some sort of like Mary Jane loafer type of deal. The style is very similar to their, I think it's called the Everyday Loafer or Easy Loafer. It's just, it comes up a little bit further up the foot and then has the strap on it, so it stays on a little bit better, and I can wear socks underneath it because I ordered it like kind of half a size up. I'd say size true to size or size up in these ones. They are a little bit more narrow though, so if you have a wider foot, maybe size like a full size up. And this is just a little shot of the fabric closer up. There is also the button detailing on the edge of the sleeve. Next up is this puffer. I feel like we can't really talk about colder weather clothing hauls without talking about some sort of puffer. This one I'm wearing in a size medium. I feel like I could have gone true to size in this one. There's quite a bit of room. Right now, because I'm just wearing that cashmere cardigan underneath, it's quite thin. I feel like there's a lot of extra room in here for me, but I think when the weather gets colder and I want to wear something thicker, I'll appreciate that extra room. So it just depends on how you think you're going to wear it. Again, I really like that bomber shape. It does have that elastic band underneath that I have pulled tighter to create this kind of like puffier effect that comes in at the waist, versus if I undo it, it comes out a bit more, drops down, and kind of fits more like a regular puffer. Just depends on how you like it. I personally like it when it's done up a little bit more so that it looks cute, like a little cropped Michelin man. When I come up closer, you can definitely tell that it's like a velvety material because it has this sheen on it. I don't have like any jacket that is this material or this vibe, so I think that it's a great addition. It comes in like a gray as well, and I think a cream, but I have been loving navy lately. I just got another navy jacket. I also really like how the zipper is a navy zipper, so it blends in with the rest of the coat and it's not just like your typical bright silver hardware. These white Chelsea boots are also from EVERLANE. We wanted to add a pair of white boots into my collection for a while, and these ones fit the bill. They have like a rubbery bottom similar to the other boots I showed you, that I find like if you're not going to do something that is like a lug sole, a rubber sole can get like quite a grip on sidewalks and stuff like that. Obviously you have to spray these as well. They're super light for a Chelsea boot. If you haven't tried EVERLANE boots before, I'd definitely say give them a try. I almost forgot to talk about this hat. They come in a bunch of different colors. It's a wool hat. I don't think there's cashmere in this one, but it is by far one of the softest hats I've ever owned. I actually got one last season that's like a bright blue that I wore so much because I talked about this in another video where like I have a longer face, so I like hats that have a thicker band. It just like somehow balances out my face better, I think, and it's just a lot warmer when you pull it over your ears and you have like a double layer. I'll show you another style on me. I don't think it looks as good on me, but I just like the ribbing effect. So definitely check out EVERLANE's winter accessories. By far some of my favorite, and they make really good holiday gifts. So this is like the other style of hat that I was talking about. It's like a ribbed hat that like doesn't have a fold. You can put a fold in it. Makes my face look a lot longer though, but you know what? Sometimes I just want to wear this one and my face shape will change. With winter accessories, I like to like add that pop of color. I think it's a lot of fun. It's like super neutral outfit and then something almost like super neon. This one's either 100% cashmere or mostly cashmere, super soft. I'm super sensitive to materials, as you know, especially something that's sitting right on my forehead. It has to be soft and has to be breathable. So I definitely recommend these two hats if you are sensitive to like itchy wool or itchy fabrics like that. This is the last item I'm going to talk about. It's this cropped peacoat. I'm wearing a size medium, perfect size for me. Wouldn't have gone down because I want that extra drop in the shoulder and armpit area for bigger sweaters. And I don't actually want like a jacket to be that cropped, especially in this style. It just doesn't look as cozy, and I feel like you don't want to do things that are too cropped in the fall and winter. I'm definitely not one of those people that can wear like a crop top where like any part of my stomach is showing in the winter. I don't know how people do it. Just it makes me cold looking at them. But if you are one of those people, great. If you're like me, this jacket isn't actually as cropped as a regular crop. I really love this big lapel, and this is like a beautiful gray. It's not as blue as that Shacket I showed you earlier. It is like a classic gray peacoat tone. Beautiful, beautiful color, beautiful fabric up close and in real life. It comes in a dark charcoal gray too that I was very torn about which one I would prefer. I went with the lighter gray just because I have a charcoal color jacket, but that's a really, really good option as well. So that's it for my EVERLANE November haul. Hopefully you found that helpful and that you found a couple pieces that you might want to try yourself as well. If you have any questions, of course, leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back to you. I will be linking everything in the description box along with the sizing and the color that I'm wearing. If you did like the video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next video. And that's it. I will see you so soon.